The average length of a car it quote s, something you might not think about until you're trying to squeeze into a compact parking space, right? Now, sizing up cars is kind of like sizing up the humans that get into them. They come in all shapes and sizes. But if you had to stake out an average, for standard cars, we're talking about somewhere between 14 to 17 feet. Take the ever-popular sedan, for example. Your typical sedan ranges from about 14 to just over 16 feet. That's your Honda Accords, your Toyota Camrys, the go-to choice for an everyday driver. Reliable, roomy enough, but not so long that you start sweating when you see a parking space. But then you get into SUV territory, and that's when the tape measure stretches out a bit more. They can easily push that 17-foot mark or more. I'm talking about those vehicles that look like they could stomp through the wild, but often end up battling for dominance in suburban mall parking lots. Now, living in Portland, Oregon, I see a fascinating mix of compact smart cars zipping around that seem barely larger than a sofa, all the way to hefty pickups that could double as a mobile home. Due to the variety in our streets, it seems practicality sometimes triumphs over size. So why does this matter? Well, besides parking headaches, cities are planning infrastructure, and residential developers are designing garages based on these kinds of averages. In the end, if you're trying to puzzle out if your dream ride will fit in your garage, don't just eyeball it. Measure that space and check the car's specs. It's less about averages and more about what fits your life, literally.